Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today, a pencil review, and these pencils are, I think, primarily drawing pencils, although, certainly any pencil can be used for writing as well. And we will say to you, Guten Tag, because we are looking at these German-made Staedtler Mars Lumograph pencils. And we're going to look at them in HB, B, and 2B. So these are generally, for me, these are usually the three core choices I prefer in a writing pencil, because I prefer either a darker, bolder line, and in order to get that, with usually the sacrifice of point retention, I usually choose one of these. So I have three here. Again, a gift from my brother. Thank you so much. And we're going to kind of compare and contrast these. The bodies of these pencils are identical, with the exception of the cap, which indicates the core value of the pencil. But let's just use our HB here for an overview. So it is a hexagonal pencil. Not sure if it's cedar or not. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't have that cedar tone to it. But it has the beautiful blue. It's a real nice looking color. And I love the white band with the black cap. I think it really sets off nicely. Made in Germany, Staedtler Mars Lumograph. There is an embossment here at the very tip. I don't know if you can see it. The camera doesn't always do a good job picking it up. And it is a D, capital D. The only other printing is on the opposite side, where you have a product code and number. And there you go. That's the pencil. Here's the B. Now, this has an embossment here. This was a D. This is a G. Not sure what those indicate. This one, the 2B, has an embossment here. And if I'm making it out right, it looks like C3. So, again, those must mean something inside the Staedtler manufacturing process. I'm not sure what. These came pre-sharpened to me. I don't know if my brother sharpened them or if they come pre-sharpened. They almost look like a factory sharpened to me, if I'm being honest. But they are sharpened, and I will use the current points to test these out. Okay, let's start with the HB. We'll go to the B. And finally, the 2B. I don't know if you can tell, but I can. There is a distinction, as you would expect, between these grades. I think it's perhaps less dramatic with here between the HB and B, but when you look at the 2B compared to the HB, you really do see it. Let's try this. These are quiet pencils. Can you see it? Well, I have to tell you, I like the 2B the best, and of course I knew I would. Often European pencils, to me, tend to run hard or light to begin with. So often an HB, to me, sometimes feels like an H or even a 1H sometimes, but this HB feels less so, more standard to me. Yeah, they're all nice pencils. And again, I know these are used primarily in drawing, but they certainly are nice writing pencils. Let's do this. Okay, let's try some erasing. And don't you think we should start with the Staedtler Mars plastic eraser? Keep it all in the family. Let's see how this does. Not surprising, it does a nice job, although it usually does, regardless of what we're working with here. Pink pearl. Okay. Okay. So, Looking across, there's some slight shadowing on all three core values. Perhaps it's more pronounced on the 2B than the other two, as one might expect. But I think overall erasability is good. We'll give it a B. So, if you use these pencils, let me know and what you use them for. Do you use them for writing or do you use them for artwork? I'd be interested to know. I will enjoy writing with particularly the B and especially the 2HB in this group. But thanks for coming along with me as I gave this one a tryout. The Staedtler Mars Lumograph. If you do like the video, please share, like, and subscribe. And I'll look forward to seeing you again soon here on Always Analog.